Guys, it's all happening, isn't it?
It is.
Wow.
Look at that monster.
When your son arrives, it means business, doesn't it?
All right. He keeps telling me he wants to get a Harley Davidson, and he's got that.
There is Alfie, Chris's son, manoeuvring a massive machine very close to our tower and our trees. Absolutely terrifying first thing in the morning. This is to put in the flue for the extractor fan for the kitchen. Can't believe the size of their machine, it's amazing. Morning!
Morning.
My goodness, that's some bit of kit you've got.
Big enough, eh?
All the weight of this machine goes entirely onto the legs. Oh my. That's incredible. Look at the weight that it keeps on those legs.
Really impressive, isn't it?
It is unbelievable. Well, they've made it to the chimney. Bonjour Sébastien. Tout se passe aujourd'hui. Ça y est, ils sont arrivés en haut.
I'm just the torchbearer.
Literally.
Yeah, that's it. Got it.
Chris is putting a light downstairs to see if they can see the light through the chimney.
They need to drop a hammer down on a rope, and then just as a weight. And then they've got rope then to do it.
Okay, to pull it through. So you've got to catch the hammer, have you? So not just a torch bearer, are you? You're integral cog.
I feel like I'm kind of by osmosis turning into Thor. There it is. Look at that! As if by magic.
Oh, genius.
He won a hammer.
Oh, I think they're coming down now. Oh my goodness. Here they come. They've gone to get all of the tubing that we're storing in there. On the way, everyone was very delighted to see Lulu. Yeah, you're just watching everything that goes on, aren't you, darling? Look at that. It's like wrestling with some sort of deep sea creature.
Yeah.
That is a long pipe. Meanwhile, Lulu's playing with one of Galahad's toys, an excellent pig. I don't think that pig stands much of a chance. They're now manoeuvring the sea creature into the bucket. There they go. Back up. So Alfie's going to be working in the kitchen, and his boss is going to be right up at the top, feeding down the pipe. Just manoeuvring into place now. It's making me extremely nervous. They're saying this isn't even high for them. This extends to 21 meters. It's just feeding it down from the top. Is it going to fit? There's those moments where someone's going to come and say, oh, sorry, it's the wrong diameter. It's a lot of wiggling, but very little forward movement right now. Galahad's got an air of absolute confidence in what's going on, so
he's
just have to listen to him.
Can't even look at it.
Gentle hammering, Philip. What do we think that might be doing? Opening the opening a little more?
Yeah.
He was doing quite a bit of hammering up there. I was wondering if the opening was too small or something.
Yeah, that's what it was. So the pipe's through, but it's not coming down.
It's stuck on something.
Yeah, because it's not actually a very big chimney. It's quite thin. So this one?
Oh, yes. That's it. I'm going to go down to the kitchen and see if it's appearing at the other end. Oh.
It's on this way.
Bit of movement. I didn't realise it'd be so hard. Yeah, you're doing it. Oh, yes! Oh, well done!
Stop! It's a boy.
Oh, hurrah! Well done, Alfie. It does feel like an attack of a weird parasite in the chimneys of the chateau.
Can you
It's a family thing.
Push it down and I'll pull it. Can you listen out for him?
the teapot on a pull shelf there?
Oh, he's fitting the top plate onto it now. Okay, great. So we must be getting to the end now. I think we were a bit over-optimistic on the amount of tubing we needed. There we go. It's going down. This is the last bit. Ending with that plate just on top of the chimney.
I'll take that. To me. To you.
Basically, they're trying to work out how to hold it so that it doesn't touch the new oven, which is really sweet of Chris because we're all very precious about the new oven. Every single person on this build loves that thing. Oh. great.
That's good.
Fabulous.
We are the best.
Have you ever had an extractor in this kitchen? Is this the first time?
It's first time. First time in the history of this kitchen. Like, look,
Oh, yeah.
it's never had one.
Do you know what I use my extractor mainly for at my place?
What?
Mood lighting.
No.
Because honestly, I've got an open plan kitchen.
Yeah.
And then, you know, everything there in the same room. And sometimes I don't want big lights on, as the big light. So I just put the extractor fan light on.
Nice.
And it's just the right kind of intensity. It lights the kitchen up, so the kitchen looks nice. And it's a little bit light where I'm sitting.
Gentle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
For them romantic evenings alone.
Oh, with Alfie. Good morning. Did you see you have an extractor tube?
Yes, I can see we have one. Yes, or like it's starting to be.
Well, it is a tube. That's all we've got. We don't have an extractor, but we do have a tube.
Yes.
And they're just, I think, siliconing it to the top so that we've got the cover on. It doesn't rain in it. It's all happening. I know. What a great day.
So there you go. The flue is in, the rain deflector's on, and the top plate is also on. A little view of a part of the kitchen.
Whilst they're finishing up there, I am going to get on with my job for the day, which is painting this corridor. I've got my painting fuel. Marie's made me an iced coffee. That's all I need to get this entire corridor done.
Brush in hand, the morning sways, the paint runs slow in soft sun rays, plaster cracks and timber bends, but every mark begins to mend. The floorboards creak like old refrains, we send them down, erase the stains.
That is the first coat done, but obviously I still have all the edging to do, and I really like it. I think it's such a pretty blue. It looks nice with the burly platters. I'll show you later. We'll hold one up against it. I think it's going to be really pretty with the cupboarding, with all of the platters in. The colour of the cabinet and the tongue and groove is going to be an off-white, so it should be a very light corridor. Well, let's face it, it's a very dark corridor, but we're making it as light as possible. Now that that's done, I'm going to clean up and get changed into something a little bit more glamorous. And you'll see why. I've just spotted all of the very beautiful women of Lalande on the terrace, and I'm going to show you their incredible new Halara clothes. And we're very lucky because Halara have kindly offered to sponsor today's video with this ad. My goodness, it's sporty time on the terrace today. Look at the three of you. You look magnificent. So Natty, that's the one that you already had, isn't it?
From the previous
haul, Halara haul. But you have a new dress.
I have
as
a
well.
new dress, black, so I will change now. But I just wanted to. It's summer now, so
Yeah.
it was going to be the good occasion to show
It is gorgeous.
And look, it has a little shorts and it has a pocket for your phone. It's so comfortable. It feels like you're naked, but without showing anything.
Oh la la.
That's comfortable, you know, for people who likes to be naked at home.
There you go. You don't need to be anymore. You don't need to scare your postman anymore. So you two are wearing completely new outfits, aren't you? Oh, okay. Marie, can you tell us about yours?
Well, I have a lovely skirt, which is...
Oh, again, I like the whole short things built
I
in.
really love it. It's so comfortable, and I'm wearing a sports bra as well underneath, so it's
Ooh.
I feel very in sports mode.
Look at your waist, Marie. You look amazing.
Well,
Whoa.
I've been working out.
Oh, it shows. And you have gone, of course, you look like Lara Croft.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you look amazing.
Cool. I think they will be my traveling pants. I think they're very comfy and look really good.
Yeah,
They are
they do look-
amazing.
amazing.
Can we have a little turn?
Yeah, and this back.
Oh la la. I think
nice.
you're going to be turning heads working outside in the courtyard. We're going to find loads of people just suddenly
I need
pulling
like
up.
other tops like that, definitely, because it's so comfy and not hot. And
Yeah.
they probably wash very well because it's sports, sports clothes.
Well, I'm feeling pretty guilty because you lot are all looking very sporty, but I've gone for day wear.
You look chic.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You look great.
And here, both the jeans and the top are from Halara. This is their off-the-shoulder top.
Yeah.
It's really comfy.
Very elegant.
And Soussian, oh my goodness, my t-shirt just slipped effortlessly off my
It's very Paris in like sort of just not a hot day in summer.
Yeah, I love it. I really love it. Yes.
You look great.
I like the jeans very much.
Those jeans are great on you.
And Natty, you've got a new outfit.
So comfy.
But you see, this is what I love about Halara, that it goes from sportswear through to evening wear, and you've got a perfect summer day dress. I'm ready for the city. It's just everything in one place. Oh, it's soft and light.
Yeah.
It's like Christmas when the Halara order arrives.
Yeah, everyone gets so excited.
Isn't it incredible how amazing everyone looks in these clothes? We are all different shapes and sizes at Lalanne, and we feel so comfortable in these clothes. And not just in the clothes, they make us feel comfortable in our own skins. Because, as Natty says, we feel practically naked, they're so comfy. But also we feel happy and we feel confident, and that is an amazing thing for any woman to feel. There really is something for everyone. Their sizes go from XS to 4X, and I find them very affordable, so you can afford to be very chic without breaking the bank. If you'd like to try Halara for yourself, I have a special coupon code. It's Chateau20, and if you use that, you'll receive 20% off. And you can click the link in the description box below, and we have links for all of the different products that we've shown you today. And now, sadly, I'm not going to be strolling through the streets of Saint-Germain. I am, however, having the excitement of going to see the kitchen, and that is just as exciting. Sadly, I am now back in my painting clothes because I have to carry on tackling the corridor. I'm going to be doing all of the edging using 2 brushes. This one for most of it, and then this little flat one. I like that sort for the fine edge details. That's the first brush that I'm using, just to get most of it done. And then I go in with a tiny little brush just to do the edge. I mean, I don't need to go crazy anyway because we're going to have coving, so it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. Just as close as I can get it for now. We're about to listen to 80s music, because obviously music is critical when edging, but Chris is offering to show me his 80s dance at school discos.
Right, I'll put the song on. This was the song. Hang on.
Here we go.
So that used to come on at a school disco, and then I'd be there like 12 going, girls, so you have to do this, so 3 hands like this, right? Everyone had to do it, 3 hands like this, you have to go.
So I can see. Did you have a lot of success at school discos?
Yeah.
You did, didn't you?
Yeah.
Right, well, with that image in my head, I'm going to get back to edging. What fun I'm having over here.
Work and dust and grace, the chatter wears a newer face. Each faded room, a chance to show what life can do with what we know. We scrape, we seal, we place, with rhythm, dust and grace.
Edging done, and unfortunately there were some bits that I couldn't do because Chris went by after my first coat and filled in these trenches that the plumber put in, which is great, but it means that I need to leave that plaster to dry before I can do that little bit. So that's not a problem. There's a bit like that there and at the end over there, but other than that I've gone all the way along the top in a way that will make it tidy once we've got the ceiling up until we are able to put the coving in. And now I'm going to run along just quickly doing the base edging, which is very easy and very quick.
Work and dust and grace, we move through time at our own pace. A chair restored, a curtain hung, a song unsaid but softly sung. The cracks don't hide, they trace the story of this place.
Pavlina, what have you done?
Well, we created a little door because Ruby comes and helps himself to the children's food.
That's adorable.
So she has now almost like a Tom and Jerry little.
That is so cute. So she can fit in and Ruby can't.
We kind of measured her.
I think Galahad can't fit. That's great. It stops him eating her food as well. Has she managed to get in?
I've tried to explain to her how to do it, but she basically, if I put her inside and try to lure her outside from this door, she goes to her preferred place, which is that one, and just squeezes through there. So I don't think it's working, but I think the hunger is the best teacher, you know.
She'll work it out.
She'll figure it out when she gets hungry and wants to get in.
It's happened! She did it! Whoa, well done, Pavlina! Look at that. She worked that straight out.
Yeah. And well done, Davey, because he did the exercise. And we're like, yes.
Perfect. What a team.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is, yeah. Another day, another overwhelming overload of cuteness that I may or may not survive. And you're collecting peacock feathers.
Yes, these are not the ones with the little beautiful little eye things. On
Yeah.
it. But still, if we put them all together, they really.
Yeah, no,
fill
it's
out
nice
nicely.
because this time of year, that's it. They're starting to molt.
Done shagging.
You know, the first year I thought that he was dying. I didn't realise all the tail feathers fell out.
And they've decided, oh, you know what? Don't need to impress anymore. I've had my fun.
Have a break for the winter.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes. Whilst they were there, they took the old satellite dish down that actually had been our internet when we first moved here, because there was nothing when we first moved and we had really old school satellite internet. So feels good that that's down. Thank you so much. Well, that's unexpected bonus of the day. Well, it was literally growing lichen.
Yeah. It was in a bit of a state.
Yeah.
It looked much better without it on there.
Yeah, fabulous. Well, thank you very much. Merci. Alors super, on a tout ce qu'il nous faut maintenant pour la cuisine. I want to show you the burly platters that will be going all the way along the new cupboard. They'll be in this room, but not directly against the blue actually. They'll be against an off-white background with that blue opposite. But isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest ones that I've got.
Okay, just put that one there for a second. And then here's one of the small ones. I mean, they're so pretty, Philip. Some of them are more stained than others, but
I mean,
they're all very old.
No.
This is a much newer version.
Yeah, exactly. That one's really clean, and
yeah.
this one's got a little bit of crazing.
Yeah, we can probably
but
get them
not
to
that
come
much.
up a little cleaner.
Someone was saying that I should try hydrogen peroxide.
Yeah, we can give that a shot. It probably will make a difference. But how many of these plasters do you have?
Oh gosh, a lot.
Okay,
But like 40?
going all the way down the 7-meter
Yeah.
cupboard, which I think is going to give this narrow, thin, uninspiring corridor a bit of a boost. I think with any sort of small space, as you know, like a scullery or like a little powder room, it's nice to do something quite grand and unexpected in it, and that's why we're doing this in the corridor, and we'll see what happens and how it looks, but I am excited.
Me too.
It's a quiet night at Leland tonight, one of our nibbly nights as we call it, where we all have leftovers and generally eat in our own rooms. So Philip and I are going to eat dinner in front of the TV. We're watching The Bletchley Circle, which is quite an old show now, but we're on season 2 and absolutely loving it. And I'm literally having super noodles with leftovers of turkey and the most delicious vegetables that Marie made. You seem to have just gone straight to dessert, Philip.
Well, so here's the thing. I had a big lunch of leftovers, and Marie made this one specifically for me.
Okay, darling.
Ready for season 2?
Ready for season 2.